Hello, everybody. This is Jose coming to you from the Base Library here at McDill, and it's time for virtual story time. Today's book is called Giraffes Can't Dance. It's by Giles Andre, and Guy Parker Reese is the illustrator. That's the person who does all the really cool drawings. Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather slim, or thin, I mean. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Look at the poor guy fell down. I wonder if Mr. Turtle had something to do with it. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Poor Gerald. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced the tango that was elegant and bold. Look at Mr. Lion dipping Miss Lion. Isn't that cool? The chimps all did a cha-cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Look at them all running around. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor. But the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and all alone. You see him here walking away? Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, "who's seen Gerald earlier on? But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." You see Mr. Cricket right there? He's so small. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the trees. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really wanted to. You see? He's teaching him. There's our friend again sitting right there. He's teaching our friend Gerald. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hoofs had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. Look at his tail. It's going all over the place. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Could you imagine that? A giraffe doing a somersault. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. He was so happy. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, let us know. Tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. See him bowing down? Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. See, everybody's looking up with him. And there's our wonderful book, Giraffes Can't Dance, by Giles Andre and illustrated by Guy Parker Reeves. Again, this is Jose from your base library. I hope you enjoyed the story, and we'll see you soon.